we're going to deal with Flynn. Flynn is a 5-year-old Lakeland. They're here from New York with a problem, aggression, dog. Okay. When dealing with this, it's always best to do it according to the pack. There's the expert out there, and we need to learn from him or from a more appropriate, powerful dog. He deals with this short and sweet, clear, concise, and there's no mixed messages. We just need to learn to do the same, and we would have the same success.
He's all mouth. He doesn't have anything to back it up. Good boy, Huck. Now, by pulling him away, you're playing into that. He's actually afraid. So he's standing there saying, you can't come over here. You come over here, I'll whip your butt. Huck said, you in whose army? Good boy. Good boy, Flynn. Tell him.
Good boy, Flynn.
Now, he's not that good. Good boy. Good boy. No, I mean, it's good job. I mean, it's more of a acknowledgement than it is praise. Good boy, Flynn. See that?
Good boy.
There. Now, he's been pulled away from every situation that's the least bit ugly. How would he know how to do it? So from the time he was a puppy, you probably let him play with dogs that really had a lot of drive. Well, he learned to be intense. He didn't learn to be polite. This is the common problem. Honey, you calling me? Hi, Finner. Good boy, or Huck. I mean, whatever your name is. Now, any kid that backs down that fast, they don't have anything back it up. Kiowa, quiet. Thank you. Now, called his bluff. There you go. Good job. Now, the big common problem in our society with our dogs is bullying. You take a dog like this out, turn him out and let him play with the big dogs. He doesn't even know what to do. All he can do is get as rough as they are. Enough. Come here. Don't even think about it. Good dog. Now, when he approaches other dogs in a calmer way, they don't approach him in a rough way. He didn't have an option. You took him to a play group where they chased him around. You can't do that. Good boy, Flynn. Now that's praise. Good, easy.
Good boy, Flynn.
Good, easy.
He's smiling.
Yeah, but you are too. Tell him, good, easy, Flynn.
Good, easy, Flynn.
Isn't that sad? Now, I've had some of my videos on YouTube. Because I put weight on a 6-month-old Jack Russell, somebody complained about it and they took it off. Because we can't watch them be inconvenienced. We can watch them get beat up. We can watch.
The weight, and it really, I made one at home. It's
not enough.
It's not that much weight.
No, but it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, when they're dragging like that, it gets between their feet, so they don't have the ability. Now, the important thing is that we do an assessment. Now, my assessment of him is he's not half the dog he thinks he is. You've made him believe he's much more important in the world, food chain than he is. You've put him up here on a pedestal and told him how cute he is no matter what he's doing. You didn't do that to her. You made her behave because you loved her. You didn't want to see her be obnoxious and rude. You enjoyed this. Now, do you know why people do that? I've made a great study. People really are afraid to be honest these days. So they let the dog say things they would never say. And they use the dog as an excuse to not talk to somebody or to avoid a situation or to get a, why that couldn't be possibly true, could it? Not a bit. That's what Lakeland people do. They're passively in control and don't try to tell them what to do. So they will use the dog to make their statements for them. All right, now, we want to start out having verbal control. Now you give him as a command, Flynn, easy. Tell him.
Flynn, easy.
Good, easy. Tell him.
Good, easy.
There. Now, isn't that what you do to a horse? Okay. Now, he's being easy. He just needs to learn quiet. So it's two different things. Really? You think? Now, as with Lakeland owners, Lakelands are afraid to be vulnerable. They don't like to be weak. They don't like to be seen as anything less than in charge. So you can't tell Lakeland owners, terrier owners are terrible, because you can't make them. Everybody has to be the big bitch, you know. Easy. Good dog. Okay. Okay. Now we have to be careful. You did right. But we have to be careful about gushing over simple things, because when he starts to really do things, we then have to up the praise, and if we've already given him gushy praise for just breathing. All right. And I'm not saying you were wrong. I'm just saying we have to be careful not to get carried away with, oh, you're wonderful. Quiet. Thank you. Good quiet.
Good quiet, Flynn.
Now there's 3 corrections a mother dog would do. A growl, and that's both the praise or the command and the praise. Good quiet, the command and the praise. So quiet and good quiet sound pretty much the same. Now, you give the command first. If he's compliant, there is no correction. If he's not, from way across the room, I can correct you, honey. Hey, enough. 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 Looks like crossed eyes, doesn't it? Darn, the shoer could work, couldn't they? Huh, isn't that funny? Good quiet. Now, this is muscle memory. For 5 years, he's been a barker. Good quiet. My mom said I could do that. How dare you? Good quiet. There. Good boy. Excellent dog. Okay. Good easy. Good quiet. Look like horse training? Ah, yes it does. Good easy. Now, because there's so many more things to stimulate him here, yours is fine at home because there's not that much. But because there's more stimulation here, more distractions, bigger things, and I want him to come down quicker. So we could work it up, or we can put enough on him to take him down, and that's much better. Good boy. Look at how cute you are. Come on. Good boy. Enough. Quiet. Nobody likes dogs that bark. Quiet. You're bothering me. Now, as the pack leader, they do their job, and it's none of his business. Don't. He is not to disrupt you when you're busy. Too bad about him. He's had way too much focused attention. You can see that. But boy. So I can take my time picking and choosing. I can take my time doing anything I want to do. And we need to approach it that way because that's the way we need to live. Easy. Wait. Good wait. Good. Good wait. Look at what you are. You're being an excellent dog. Now the acknowledgement is more positive the better he acts. Good, easy. Good, easy. But just like with the horse, oh, look at how cute you are. You'll get thrown right off. Good, easy. So he's got to be conditioned not to react to all the silliness of your friends come over and think he's so cute, and it's fine, but he's got to be conditioned how to behave when that happens. Easy. Good, easy. Look at how cute you are. Excellent dog. So I can take my time, and I do. What do you think, Finner? Think he's cute? I think so. Good dog. Good dog. Easy. Hey. Good, easy. This is conditioning, not training. This is what you taught your daughter when she was a little tiny baby. To be patient. To be appropriate, to be handled, meaning you could brush her hair and, and she didn't bite you. And you also taught her not to walk on a lead, but to stay with you. Good boy. Now, once this is done, you can train them. Until this is done, you got nothing. Oh, that would be like horses. Enough. Nobody cares. Did you know that? I know. Don't. No, he's way impressed with himself. And he's a goofy dog. He's okay. That's not going to work, is it? No. Of course I don't have one of those. Kathy takes great pride in being prepared. She is a Girl Scout. She's such a good friend. And I pick on her unmercifully, which is really fun for me. Okay. Good, easy. So it's hard because the rule is you use what you got to use. Good, easy. Now it takes 3 successful repetitions to connect a word with a behavior. People don't believe this happens this fast. It does. Good, easy. Your goal is verbal control. Your goal isn't that you got to keep a death grip on them. Now, the other thing that's so wrong is they work them on a 6-foot lead. This dog is bred to hunt foxes. So why would it make sense for him to walk next to you? And then when he goes out and he sees something to hunt, you won't even let him go. Easy. Good, easy. Now that's just a little bit heavier. Easy. What a good boy. What an excellent dog. So now, just tying him, tell him, good, easy. There you go. Now he's not hard of hearing. Don't look for his eyes. He just needs acknowledgement. Good, easy. Hi, you. He also needs to see he doesn't rule the world. Hey, Hucker, what you think, bud? Easy, Flynn. Good. Hi. Now, this thing is working. You need to acknowledge him. He's your game horse. He's your trained horse. Okay. You need to acknowledge him. He's working with this one. So it's a hierarchy. Just because everybody's sitting except me, I'm automatically the hierarchy. That means I can control you, and if I can control you, I darn sure can control him. So this is setting the level of the rank in the pack. Everything's a pack to these dogs. And it's all about who's in charge. Good, easy. So we're just going to let him think about this. Good, easy. That's the way it should be.
Good, easy.
There you go. And he doesn't have to keep track of us. As a Lakeland, he's out keeping you safe from varmints.